What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 3 free picks over in the MLB. I like them all a ton. I'm super confident in each one of them. All I ask before we jump straight into the video is number 1, go down, hit that like button. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do, and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button as well. I try to get these videos out as early as possible for you, before the lines change, before the odds move. So go down and hit the sub button so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. But now with that said, we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that I have to tell you about is the free Discord that you see on the screen. All you got to do is go down, hit the first link in the pinned comment, and hit the first link in the description, hit join, and you're in. I don't know how much longer it's going to be free, so you're going to want to get in here, especially since I've tracked everything since the beginning of 2025. Now, as you can see right here, you can get in the Discord and you can go look at this for yourself. I don't hide any of it. You can go make sure that I'm tracking everything right. I promise you I am. And what you're going to see is in 2025, we are up over 250 units on the year, which obviously is ridiculous. In June, we're up over 14 units already, probably going to have a 20 unit or 30 unit month, depending on how it ends up, but I would guess around 25 units, that's the goal. And as you can see, a big reason for that is because when I put a big unit on a play or big units on a play, that play is probably going to hit. 3+ unit plays are hitting at a 66% rate. 4+ unit plays are hitting at a 78 win percentage, and then 5 unit plays in 2025 have not missed. We're 5-0, and that right there is why you got to be in here. I've been doing this for a very long time, so to be able to get this for free is insane value. It's the first link down below in the description. You can see right here in the Post Your Wins channel, we've got wins on wins on wins. I could go on forever and ever, but you get the point. People are winning in this Discord telling the plays. So get in here. I promise you're not going to regret it. And to go on top of that, another thing that I've been helping people do is actually get funded on Player Profit like this guy right here. If you don't know what Player Profit is, it's a platform that actually gives you money, gives you a bankroll or whatever you want to say, funds you to sports bet. And all you got to do to get access to this is go click the link below the Discord link. It's going to take you to this page right here. And this is how it works. The first thing you got to do is pay a small upfront fee. You can choose whichever account you want. Say you want $25,000 as your bankroll. All it's going to cost you is $500. So $500 to get $25,000, that's a pretty good deal. Obviously, as you get higher and higher, you're going to get better and better deals. You can get $100K for just $100 or $1,000. I have 6 100K accounts. Because it just makes me so much money. I use it, a lot of my followers use it, and I'm going to explain the full process really, really quickly. So in phase 1, once you get the account, you pay the small upfront fee, you got to actually prove that you're profitable before they're just going to hand over $100,000, $10,000, $20,000. So what you got to do is you got to go through 2 challenge phases where they're the exact same thing. You got to run the account up 20% without it going down 15%. You do that in phase 1, the same thing in phase 2, and then you get funded and you can actually use the money. And the best thing about it is even if you lose every single cent, you don't have to pay any of it back. Like I said, this is going to be linked below. It's the best opportunity in sports betting right now. If you want to get it even cheaper, go use my code BBETS. It'll take 10% off any account that you use. Like I said, first link down below the Discord link. Join the Discord, join the Player Profit. And if you're worried about not being able to pass the challenges and get funded, you can always just join my Discord and tell my plays that I send out every day. So go get a Player Profit account, join the Discord, and now we can get straight into the picks. And the first pick that I have for you is going to be Kerry Carpenter to go under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's under this mark in 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10, only averaging 0.6 per game, which is exactly what we want to see. Then he's also under in 15 of his last 20, only averaging 1.2 per game. So, just like all my picks, this guy has a really, really good hit rate in last 5, 10, and 20. We try to look at maximum 20, at minimum 5, because we want to get a good range of how they've been playing as of late. And this right here looks really good. And then to top that off, let's go take a look at who he's going to be facing pitcher-wise. The Tigers are playing the Rays, and the Rays are going to be pitching Ryan, who is just a pretty solid pitcher overall. Obviously, his record isn't the greatest, but record to pitchers honestly doesn't matter too much. His ERA is really solid, a low 3.11. I like that a ton. Then his whip is really, really good as well. He has a 1.10 whip, and that's obviously exactly what you want to see. He strikes out a ton of people as well, 84 Ks on the year, and that's why I like this so much. He's coming off a good game where he pitched 8 innings. He only allowed 1 run on just 4 hits. So, I mean, he's a really solid pitcher. Not the best in the world, but he's not bad. And with the way Kerry Carpenter has been hitting the baseball recently, I think we have a big edge here. He hasn't been going over this mark at all. So let's keep riding the trend, especially against a super solid pitcher. I like this pick a ton. So I'm taking Kerry Carpenter under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, especially at plus money here. So go like this one in. Now I can move on to my second pick. And we're going to be taking that guy, Marcus Semien, to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. If you'd have told me 2 months ago that I'd be taking a Marcus Semien over, I probably wouldn't believe you because he was not playing very good towards the beginning of the year. But he has turned it on some as of late. He's over this mark in 3 of his last 5, averaging 1.8 per game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 2.3 per game. And then in his last 20 games, he's averaging 2.65, going over at a 60% rate. So the average, once again, is really good, and the hit rate is outstanding. So I love this hit rate-wise and average-wise first. But once again, we have a really good matchup considering the Rangers, they're going to be facing off against the Pirates, and the Pirates are pitching a pitcher that obviously just isn't the greatest. He has over a 4 ERA, over a 1.2 whip. The whip isn't just terrible, but it's not the greatest either. It's around mediocre. The ERA, same thing, not very good. 1-9 record. I know I said record doesn't matter, but 1-9, that's pretty bad. He's pitched, let's see here, 88 innings and only has 68 strikeouts. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and I like those type of guys because if you can put the ball in play, it higher your likelihood of getting a hit, and that's why I think Marcus Semien is going to go over this mark. He's not going to get struck out a ton. He's going to be putting the ball in play, and hopefully a few of those can drop. He can get a hit, he can get an RBI, and that will cash us out. That's why I like this pick so much. Marcus Semien to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Those are my first 2 picks. And now real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I like the absolute most, I do want to remind you once again that the free Discord is going to be linked down below. I don't know how much longer it's going to be free. I showed you right here how profitable we've been all year long, how profitable we are in the month of June. You're going to want to get in here. I promise you it's worth it, especially since you can go get a player profit account. You can tell my plays, and that'll almost guarantee that you pass both challenge phases and you get funded, and you can actually start making thousands of dollars every single month from betting on sports. Like I said, my code BBETS will get you 10% off. The Discord and player profit are linked below. But now with that being said, we can go ahead and get into my last pick of the video. And we're going to be taking that guy, Vladdy, to go over 1.5 total bases. He's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging 3 per game. By the way, this is plus money, so obviously we got a real good value bet here. He's over in 4 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10, averaging 2.2 per game. And he's also over in 11 of his last 20. Obviously, to get 2 or more bases is pretty tough, but with the matchup that he has here, I really do think it's a possibility. So, at plus money, with him facing the White Sox, and the White Sox pitching a guy who has almost a 1.5 whip, which is absolutely horrendous, and a guy that has a 4.67 ERA, he should have no problem hitting the ball hard a lot. That's why I like this pick so much. So go lock Vladdy in over 1.5 total bases. Join the Discord. Get yourself a bankroll on player profit. And until next time, let's all go print some money.